For my final project, I decided to do a parody of the space shuttles that used to be flown in the form of a rocket and a stapler. Here is an isometric view of my project with angular limits of 0 to 90 degrees, while the stapler guide was angled with 0 to 45 degree limits. The Batman decal I used was added using PhotoView 360 as demonstrated in the PowerPoint slides. This top view shows my inscribed name that I added to the stapler top, as well as the additional features that make up the rocket, such as the tail fins, launch lugs, and the rocket motor. The stapler top was secured to the rest of the body using a narrow rod made with the outer face of the top. The diameter of the rod matched the diameter of the extruded hole, while it differed with the rest of the assembly by 1/1000th of a millimeter. The rocket cone was made with standard boss extrude features. The tip of the cone was made using the locked boss base feature, followed by a 100mm fillet. The most stressful part was making the top of the stapler. The challenge was finding out what method to use to correctly shape. I started with a solder block, then used cut extrude to start shaping. Finally, I used the fillet, followed by the shell feature. The stapler base was made using the sheet metal tool. I started by making a base flange, then used a series of edge flanges and extrudes to form the remainder of the stapler base. For my stress analysis, I used a 40,000 pound vertical load to the edge of the stapler base while fixing it from the rear edges. The material used was UNS 5400 titanium. Maximum stress found was over 104,000 psi, while the maximum displacement was 504 inches. These results were as expected given the mere 1.067mm thickness of the sheet. The before mentioned parts, along with other components, make up this project I call a space shuttle parody. Hope you enjoyed.